Hi, this is Cary Gans with Twitterite blog, which is hopefully where you are right now at twitterite.com. And also, on my other site is newbierewards.com, where we have thousands of ebooks and software programs and videos, video courses, PLR products, graphics, just about everything you can think of that you may need for your online business. You can have a free membership, and if you like what we have, you can always upgrade to silver and platinum, which I hope you do. So the URLs are below me, and get over and get your memberships, and we'll see you there. But today what I thought I would show you, and as I do every day or every other day, is when I find something that I think will help promote your online business or make it a little bit better each and every day, I try to create a little video and a posting on it. And it all applies to the AIM principle, the automation, integration, and monetization of your blog using your WordPress blog, Twitter, and YouTube. And you can read the Internet Trifecta, which is the book that I've written, and you can get a free copy of that on the side of my blog. But that's what it's all about, is finding ways to integrate all of these products, communicate with your visitors and your readers, get them coming back, and developing a community of people. So what I want to talk to you about today is something I just loaded today. So if you get on my blog today, you'll see that it's pretty naked, but it's adding an FAQ page to your blog. It's really easy to do. As with most things with WordPress, there are free plugins, and there are several of them. FAQ Builder was one I tried, and which looked kind of cool, but the only problem is for some reason it's just not working with the theme that I'm using. And I believe that's the problem. I don't think it's anything wrong with the plugin. So I found another one called FAQ YOU. Now, I don't particularly like the name, but it accomplishes pretty much the same thing as FAQ Builder. And what you do is you go to plugins, add new, you search for FAQ YOU, 2 words, and it'll come up. You go ahead and you install it, and then you activate it. Once you do that, if you scroll on your left-hand side all the way to the bottom, but it's not in settings, it has its own settings, you'll find FAQ. In there, you'll see 4 drop-down menu options. One is questions, where you can actually add your own questions to this. So that if you look right here, you can add a question. So I'll give you an idea. So we go ahead, add a question, and a window is going to come up. Okay. Let's see if it happens. This is my computer. This is not a problem with the... Let's see if it comes on up. There we go. Okay, so I only have one. I have these 4 categories and general, which I've added in, and you can do that under categories. You can type a question: what is the Internet Trifecta, and how can it help my online business? All right, that's a question I get all the time, so we'll put it in there. And the answer, I can type it in. The Internet Trifecta teaches you how to automate, integrate, and monetize your WordPress blog for greater online or offline success. And I can fix that later. So I can add the question. Now, the other part, so there's the question. Now, if anybody else asks the question, you'll see in a minute, you have to approve it before it shows up, so you don't have to worry too much about spam. Now, if you go down once again to FAQ, you'll see open questions. Those are questions that have been put up there by anyone other than you, which you have to approve. Once again, categories, which just allows you to add a category, and options, which allows you to go ahead and make certain minor changes to the way this shows. Now we'll show you what that looks like in a second. Okay, and basically what it's going to do is it just asks you if you want to use JavaScript to show the FAQ. I would suggest you do it. And the ability for users to ask questions. And if you want to do that, you're going to add this little tag to the page that you create. Now what I did was I created an FAQ page, and I added this in. Just copy this with the brackets. You got to copy that all and just paste it right into your page. So I called it FAQ, and I pasted this in there. Now when someone submits a question, I want an email sent to me, so I put in my email address, and then you can just click Save Changes. Now, the only other thing you need to do is, once again, here's where they can ask questions. And if you want to allow your visitors to search your FAQ, you got to put that tag in too. I put them both in the same page. I put the FAQ search on top and the ask questions on the bottom. So now that's all you do, and then you save the page. So once again, create an FAQ page. You can put it either as a main page, you can put it as a sub page, depending where you want to put it. And then go ahead and just add these 2 bits of code, not the whole sentence, just the brackets and what's contained in the middle on that page. Now you can put whatever you want above and below it. If you want to put in some text about what FAQs are and why you have it, whatever you want to do to make it prettier. But that's basically all you need for this plugin are these 2 bits of these 2 tags. When you do that and you go over to your blog, here's what you're going to find. You're going to find Search FAQ, where you can type in whatever it may be. And if you click on search, with a little bit of luck, it'll bring up, I don't know if I saved it, I don't know if it's in there or not. But if you it'll bring it up, and there it is. Okay? Now if I click on it, it'll bring up the whole quote. Now I actually have it in there twice, so I'll get rid of the second one, but you get the idea, it's in here. Now if you go back, you can, the person wants to, whoever's visiting your blog, can also go ahead at the same time and ask a question. They can put it into whatever category they want, and you can set up as many categories as you need, ask their question, and then you will be notified that the question has been asked, and you can go ahead and respond to it. It's a real simple FAQ, and as you put up more questions and people ask more questions, it will build in depth and in breadth, and you'll be able to go ahead and communicate a little bit better with your visitors as to the purpose of your blog, what's going on, and maybe help some people. So that's pretty much the story on FAQ YOU. Once again, this is the Twitterite blog at twitterite.com, and get on over to newbierewards.com and take on that free membership. And check back often, because as you can see on the site, I have a lot of stuff. And all of these things on the site are meant to teach you or show you what you can do. So whether it's live chat, whether it's whatever it may be, all these tools that you see are all detailed in our video library. And if you look on a video library, we have just a ton of videos. This is just on Twitter. These are WordPress videos. We have a couple on YouTube. And they're just tools that you can use on your blog to make it a little bit better and probably increase your chance for success. Check back often, because as you can see, I do this pretty much every day. Have a great and successful day, and we'll see you at the next video.